Hello, and welcome to another episode of Critical Conversations. Today, I would like to talk about all those allegations that are currently swirling around that the judiciary is involved in a conspiracy to target certain UMNO leaders. Additionally, an allegation has been made that the judge in Najib Tun Razak's SRC trial, Justice Nazlan Muhammad Ghazali, has unexplained, within inverted commas, wealth. What they want you to believe is that the judge is corrupt and his conviction of Najib is suspect. The trust behind these allegations is the fake and fabricated notion that the courts have been weaponized against UMNO and its leaders. It is part of a wider campaign to convince the public that all those UMNO leaders charged with or have been convicted of corruption are but innocent victims of a grand political conspiracy. A closer examination of the allegations, however, will quickly confirm that they are frivolous, malicious, and mischievous, and cannot and should not be taken seriously at all. The only evidence that has been mentioned is the supposedly leaked minutes of a supposedly past meeting, which apparently discussed how to expedite the ongoing trials of UMNO leaders. I mean, what's so wrong with expediting these long-running trials anyway? I think most Malaysians want to see an end to it. Let it be done and done quickly, let justice be served. But that's another story. In response to these allegations, the Chief Justice issued a statement saying that the judiciary has never communicated with and or been contacted by any political leaders in relation to court cases involving Dato Seri Najib Tun Razak and Dato Seri Ahmad Zahid bin Hamidi. I don't know about you, but I'll take the word of the Chief Justice over anything that corrupt, dishonest, and self-serving politicians have to say. And as for the scandalous allegations by a hired scoundrel dishing out slander from the safety of a foreign land against Justice Nazlan, an upright and honest judge as ever there was, what I have to say cannot be printed. What I find equally outrageous is that Azam Baki, the MACC chief, would even lend credence to such egregious and malicious allegations by initiating investigation against Justice Nazlan. You can bet that nothing will come out of it because there's nothing there. But the damage to Justice Nazlan's reputation would have been done. And perhaps that's the point of the whole exercise. Instead of investigating the judge, Azam Baki should step down and allow a full, transparent, and credible investigation into his own unexplained wealth arising out of his share ownership case a few months ago. These allegations against the judiciary show just how far desperate men are willing to go to destroy one of the last credible institutions left in our nation. When the judiciary stood in Tun Dr. Mahathir's way, he had some of the finest judges in the land unceremoniously removed from office on trumped-up charges. It has taken the judiciary a long time to recover from that body blow. Now, unscrupulous politicians are at it again, smearing our judges for their own nefarious ends. It is, in my view, a new low even for a country accustomed to dishonorable behavior and conduct. Fellow Malaysians, let's be clear about what is really happening here. As the Chief Justice warned, the allegations about collusion with politicians are aimed at subverting the administration of justice and undermining public faith in it. It is a targeted campaign by desperate and unscrupulous men working in the shadows to smear and intimidate the judiciary in order to distract attention from their own crimes. We have allowed so many of our national institutions to become compromised, to end up servile minions to corrupt and dishonorable politicians. We must not allow the same fate to befall our judiciary. If our judiciary is compromised and tarnished by these unscrupulous politicians and their henchmen with their innuendo and deceit, Malaysia's future itself will be further jeopardized. Instead of investigating the judge or casting aspersions against a venerable institution, the authorities should go after all those who make those vile and malicious allegations in the first place. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.